These are the videos that make me extra nervous. Like, here we go again. We've got to declutter more makeup. Before we dive on in, let's say hello and thank you to our channel members, the G Squad, an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. If you're ever interested in joining, all you have to do is hit that join button below and you are good to go. And a quick shout out to our community spotlight. YouTube is highlighting the top 5 supporters. That means that they are subscribed, they're hitting the like button and commenting as we go along, as well as watching all the way through. And I really appreciate all the support. If you're ever interested in being featured here, that's all you really need to do. Hit the like button, comment as we go along under all of my videos. I purposely emptied out my bin so we could be ready to go. There's product that I remember and I'm like, oh, this was amazing. How could I have forgotten? Item number 1, this is like a Temu something. I liked it and then I didn't care for it. And I don't know why the string did this. And it just peels. And I liked how it wasn't harsh. This is silly, I know. It wasn't harsh. It was a great color. Once you warmed it up, it was almost like charcoal. I forgot this existed, so it's gonna go. These I haven't used in forever. Remember when Jacqueline and all the OG influencers made these like popular? So these are the Brow Bar to Go by Gerard Cosmetics. Funny enough, I want to say the packaging still looks like this, and I've had these for a long time. So I remember the blonde to brunette being the one that was sent to me, but I was like, I wanted a deeper shade and they sent me this. And I was like, ugh. So I reached out, I was like, y'all sent me the wrong color. And then they ended up sending the other one. So this one's gonna go. This would be the second one I've ever had. My first one I paid for myself. The second one was sent to me in PR. I've had this for a while, but I feel like in terms of eyebrow products, they've improved in terms of innovation. This here, I want to say this was my very first brow product that came with a wax. The wax, now thinking back, it was amazing. Today, it's like Vaseline. Because again, innovation, brands improve, and it's been years. I think the first time I tried this was 2016. This one was way too warm, so I would only use that middle shade, and then after that, that was it. But yeah, so this is medium to ebony. I liked that middle shade because it did make my brows look fuller without looking harsh. Moving on to Brow Bar by Rima. I don't even know if they're still in business, but this was a really good brow gel. Yeah, it's kind of dry now. You're barely getting anything. It used to be so creamy. And this was shade Ebony, but it was a forgiving ebony. It's called ebony, but it wasn't. It was like the deepest brown you can get that was warm. And now this thing doesn't. Okay, now it closes. I got this pencil in a mystery box from Makeup Geek, and I was so disappointed because it was brown. Why did I keep her? Why do I keep things that don't work? At least that don't work for me. How about this Brow Fill Volumizing Gel Grande Brow? This one was actually really nice. Why did I stop using it? I don't remember. It was really nice though. And look how tiny that little spoolie is. But I haven't used her. If you notice, I use a lot of Benefit Cosmetics. Wait, do I have another one of these? I use a lot of Benefit Cosmetics product. Funny enough, I have the Milk Kush Fibers, the brow gel. I have it in 2 different shades. I have it in Grind and I have it in Dutch. And the first time I got these, I want to say I got them in a BoxyCharm, and I was like, yes, pure perfection. And I needed to go into the shops and buy several more. And then a friend made it a point to give me his because they were like too dark. I had so many backups. I wouldn't be surprised. I have to check the closet, but I think I have backups of these. They're already dried out. Why do I still have them? I'm going to keep asking myself that. So I'm going to chuck them. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. You know what? This is actually easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to keep her because she still looks nice and fresh. Look how itty bitty that wand is. My brows are filled. There's not much that I can show you other than continue to build product on my brows. Pero this one was really nice, and this was in the shade Black Brown. Very small one, so I'm going to keep her. Nova Beauty. Not a lot of people are talking about them as much. I don't think. I feel like they don't. They sent me a series of shades, but I kept the shade Black. Oh, I was going to say I'm going to keep it, but no. It broke. It's dry. It's expired. It's hard. And it's gray. This was a really nice pencil. It was just really black, so you had to... Okay. So you had to be very cautious and not apply too much pressure, but it was nice. Ofra Cosmetics. This is a dark brown gel. She's already dried up. I feel like I decluttered this maybe 6 months ago. How did I miss these drawers? I don't know. Ofra does have like a black one, but black is way too harsh. This is the Don't Play Brow Gel by Ofra. I pretty much almost finished her, but when she started going bad, it started like melting. See? It's like goo now instead of like a wax. It's supposed to be a wax, but it's not. So I'm gonna dump that too. Trio Beauty. Remember how I tried these in different shades until I got the right shade? This is like a great... Is it still creamy? Is it still creamy? Because I could use this. So basically this came with the stencils. Oh, now it looks dirty, but it's the product. And I put the stencil in and I have a whole video on it. I wonder if this still works. Let's see. No, it's not as creamy anymore. It's been here for a while. Now it's like chunky, which is not cute. So we're gonna get rid of it. But this was so good. I remember filling in my brows and it was very waterproof, water resistant. As long as I avoided like oily products to remove my makeup, like balms and stuff from around my brows, like that would stay on all day. Here's something else from Benefit that I remember when I initially tried it. Y'all were like, girl, this little brush, which I found kind of lame because you take the brush out and I need more precision. It's too tiny. I wish they would have made it to where the brush extends and became longer because you have so much space here. Had it been twice as long, it would have been nicer. This is their Cream to Gel Brow number 6. Are you still good? No, this babe, no. Okay, this baby's gonna go. This is a brow dye that I thought would be great for the brows, but it's completely black. And look how massive that wand is. That was just not gonna work. She's gonna go. Charlotte Tilbury. Great product. First of all, this was good when I had lighter brown hair. And yes, at one point I had really light. Oh, look, I found a little spongy thing for that other pomade. My hair is darker now. I went back to natural. It used to be a lot lighter. Does this still work? Oh, I used to actually bleach my hair and stuff. So this here actually still works. This is Warm Black Brown number 5 by Benefit Cosmetics. And yes, they do have a deeper one. I wonder if I can snag the deeper one. The deeper one is gonna work best for me. This is a warmer brown. So instead of it having like a grayer undertone, it actually has a warm undertone. And so it looks too brown. So that's gonna go. The Bravo conditioner. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep this because it still works. You just have to kind of squeeze. Product comes out and you apply that on the brow and it conditions your brow. And it actually helps it stay in place. That one's gonna stay. I have a Brow Kiki. This one says medium brown. Once again, way too light. Notice that I'm getting rid of a lot of the stuff that ate. Not only have I not used in a while, but also they don't work for me anymore because my hair is darker. And by the way, I've had my hair dark for years. So I don't know why I haven't gone through these. This is a brow soap when brow soaps were a thing. It was nice, but it built up too much on my brows and then it was like looking weird. So it was kind of like looking almost like my brows were gonna lather on the tips and it wasn't cute. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I wanna keep, can I keep you? I'm keeping this. So this is by Rare Beauty. She has been loved. Do you see how I've really dug in there? I'm gonna keep it because look, she's still pretty creamy and I can mix both shades to come up with my shade. Something else that you guys had told me. My thing is I get so excited that I'll just like open it and start playing with product without really looking into compartments and packaging and stuff like that. And y'all told me, did you know that there's a brush at the bottom? And I was like, oh, I didn't. And then you were like, and if you pull the tip, you also get a little spoolie. Had no freaking clue. But ever since you guys told me, I started using it that way. Okay, so that's cute. I'm keeping her. I ended up getting my hands on the Lash Bond by Olaplex. I never used it consistently. I've had it for less than a year and it's still like full. So I'm gonna keep that and try to be consistent with it. Here's another brow gel. This one's clear. I don't even recall if I loved her or not. So I'm gonna let her go. Merit Beauty, this one stays. I know her and I really like her and this is a good shade for me. This one is in black brown. It's like the perfect shade for people who have dark hair like I do. And I haven't had this for too long, but I do like her, so she stays. Okay, so that's one drawer down. I gotta clean these drawers because they're looking gross. ABH brow freeze. That's not my hair, by the way. Those are bristles from a brush, because I know that looks gross as hell. First of all, it got so hard. It's supposed to be clear. This didn't work for me. So I ended up using like an edge brush, and I would use it to keep my hair down, because I mean, you see this stuff that happens to me, like on my edges and stuff, and even down here. So I was using this for that because it did not help my eyebrows. My eyebrows are very stubborn too, so not a lot of gels work for my brows. Here we have a Brow Bar by Rima concealer. This is in medium, really nice. And so this is great to just sculpt the brow and sharpen it up. That way it looks nice and clean. She's dry. I'm going to get rid of her. Ico stays. Ico has a really good color to it. It's travel friendly. And this is practically new. I'm going to keep her. I haven't had it for that long. Gerard Cosmetics Perfectionist Brow Pen. Universal Brown. This has got to go. Practically brand new, but it's way too warm for my eyebrows. I feel bad, but it's gonna go. Give me Brow Plus in number 6. I think this one can go. I love how tiny it is, but it looks chunky, like it's drying out. So long, benefit. Iconic London. Oh, it's still creamy. Okay. Still creamy, but this is the kind of product that just doesn't work for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. The Brow Code Imitations Brow. What color are you? Deep Dark Brunette. Sounds like something that would work for me. Ooh, that's a good shade. Okay, we're keeping it. Why is this in there? Brightening Banana. Jacqueline Cosmetics. This is another under eye powder. Is this one radiant or is it? It looks radiant. I'm gonna have to triple check. I'm keeping this because it's a powder and it didn't go bad. I know it didn't go bad because it hasn't been too long, but this is in 6 Cool Soft Black, and this is pure perfection for my eyebrows. And then I have these two. I don't know why I have two. One says Grande Lash. Oh, one is for the lash and one is for the brows. I'm gonna keep the Olaplex one, so I'm gonna get rid of the Grande ones. Oh, and this one's already dry. Look, the applicator is like, okay. So that has to go. We're down to lash drawer number 3. The $1 Billion Brows. This is a conceal and highlighter. I like it. I got this and I really do like it. I have 2 different shades to play with. The warmer one is the one that I normally go for. And I got this maybe 8 months ago, so she stays. This one is the Wet n Wild pencil. This pencil, surprisingly enough, for $3 is freaking fantastic. That is the shade right there. It has that nice gray undertone. Got it at Five Below. That one stays. Ooh, this one. I remember falling in love with her. This is in Grind, and this is the Kush Brow Shadow Stick. I like it's cute and tiny, but it was way too fluffy, but still, I wish it was longer. This here is by Milk Makeup, and that stays. That stays. It stays. I really like her. I think we all know I'm keeping my Benefit product because I tend to use them a lot. I use them more than a lot. So the Precisely My Brow Wax. And this is the tinted one. The Mighty Fine Brow Pen. I've only had this like 4 months. She stays. Give Me Brow Volumizing Pencil number 6. Same pencil, but a number 5 if I want to go extra lightweight. Goof Proof Brow Pencil in number 6. And the Brow Microfiling Pen. Actually, microfilling. Actually, I feel like if I'm keeping the Mighty Fine, I can get rid of this one because it's still, this one is warmer. This is a lighter shade. It says deep brown, but it's a lot lighter. So I'll get rid of that. I'm keeping the Fluff Up Brow Wax because this one is not tinted. This is just like a plain old wax. And it goes on clear, but then the 24-hour brow setter is like a gel. So one is a wax, one is a gel. They stay. Something that I recently fell in love with is the pencil by Dominique Cosmetics. This one, I know I really love her because I ended up going onto the shops over at Ipsy and snagging extras because it was that good. The Milk Kush Gel. This one is in clear. I have mixed feelings on her. I don't think I've played with it enough to really determine whether or not I love her, but it already looks kind of gross and I haven't even played with it that much, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it. The Maybelline Build a Brow. I like the little marker part. I like the brow product itself more than the gel, so I'm keeping it, but not for the gel. I can care less for the gel. I feel like the gel stays shiny on me and I don't like that, but look at how dark that is. It's really nice, and I'm able to get in to like little areas and fill that in, and it's always nice and like wet, like the tip, so the tip doesn't start to dry out on me or anything, which I really appreciate. So that's gonna stay. Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, the tip broke. It's really dry. It's gonna go. An e.l.f. Cosmetics brow gel. I feel like it leaves this white cast on my brows that I don't care for. And then this was weird for me. Like, I could see why they did it, but it just didn't work for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I got another Merit Beauty. Same color, same everything. She stays. NYX 02 Brow. I liked this. I can appreciate this spoolie seems more on the normal side. And I really liked this product. I didn't care for the applicator itself. It did stay on my brows for a really long time. The shade was really nice. You just have to practice with it. This is not going to be something simple. You just kind of go like this and move on with your life. It can go on pretty harsh. I feel like the applicator should be a little different, maybe more of a brush, and I can't stand brush applicators, but that says a lot, you know what I mean? Lith. This was a brow gel that was nice, but I didn't try too much to say it's amazing, so I'm gonna keep her because I only used it once. The Brow Babe Original. This is the brow filler. Rhonda got me on this. It has little fibers, so this is great. Like, if you, hopefully you can see the tiny little fibers, but if you have a lot of sparse areas, this would be really nice. I just feel like the applicator should be different. Merit Beauty has a pencil. I know this baby is pretty new, so we're keeping her because it has a beautiful undertone. ABH and their brow gel. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. You know what this is good for? I've been using it for like my hair, just to keep my flyaways down, believe it or not, because I just feel like it doesn't do much of anything. It smells like hairspray. It literally smells like something that should go on your hair. I've been using it for that. So I'm chucking it out of my brow drawer, but she's not actually going in the garbage because I've been using this but for my hair. And you guys, I literally went from 1, 2, 3 brow drawers to just the one. I'm doing this on purpose because I definitely need to be able to open and close these drawers every single day, and we're at a point where like nothing fits anymore. I don't know how I missed a lot of this product that should have been dumped a long time ago, but I'm glad I got around to it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is it as heartbreaking to get rid of, say, brow products over your eyeshadow palettes, your concealers, your highlighters, your blushes? Let me know below. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you've made it all the way through, you are a real one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.